Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everyone, it's Comics Dad here for another edition of Comics Gaming Corner Brown Pants Edition, because we're playing Resident Evil 2 Remake again. Yay. No, we've been having fun, but as anyone who's been watching knows, definitely not my cup of tea, but I'm going through it the best I can, and as long as the comics crew and Mrs. Comics has thoroughly entertained me getting scared like a child. Then I guess we're going to keep playing and we'll call it a success. But before we get into it, let's say hello to the chat. Deborah Perkins first in the chat. How are you tonight, Deborah Perkins? Margaret Riggle saying, I'm looking forward to this. Era Fates here said, I'll probably be late, and even when I'm on, I'll probably be on and off, so this is a warning. All good, Era Fate. T. Davidson's in the chat with some zombie emojis and YouTube buffering. Shauna, a.k.a. Pippin, is here, says, Hi! Hi, Shauna, how are you? Wife of Comics Dad. That's about the best I got for a fanfare tonight. But she is here. Hey, everyone, Wife of Comics is here. The Jersey Queen has arrived, even though we don't live in New Jersey anymore. And I think I got everybody, so let's hop into Resident Evil 2 Remake. Okay, I need to reposition this square. The logo being that big is good for like the multiplayer stuff, but not for this. Okay. Where were we? But how is everyone tonight, Comics Crew? We're here on a Wednesday. We're hanging out. We're having fun. Crap. Roof. Fire escape. Oh, that's right. Okay. Hold on. I got all this. So where am I? That's right. We got this big-ass dude that's going to be coming after us. So we get out onto the roof, run around him, come back. And then are we going into the heart door? What keys do we have? We have the diamond key. So we need to... Let's see. We're going to be on the roof. Take the stairs down. That'll put us in the boiler. That's not where we want to be. I'm just trying to plot this out before we have to go running past that dude again, because that's not going to be a good time for us. I honestly don't know where the hell we would have to go. I guess to start, we would try to make our way over to this linen room and hope there's something good in there for us. T. Davidson says, I go away for 2 seconds and miss the intro. Hope everyone is well as always. Shana says, I'm doing good. I'm watching the Four Nations hockey game tonight as well. Is that tonight? I had no idea. Honestly, I haven't really watched hockey that much in the last couple of years just because I'm tired of being disappointed by my team. Okay, so we could go down to the first floor too and go into the records room and see if there's something in there that we need. Because there is something somewhere in this hospital. Oh, okay, that's where I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta go past him, and then I gotta get down this hallway. I go down the stairs into these rooms. And then I'm going to have to go back up and probably run past him again. Okay, cool. Now that we have a plan, let's do this, Comix crew. Nope. We're already going to say fuck no to that.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, if we go down, there is no way to get past him, really. So we gotta go this way. Is this as fast as I can run? It's been a little while, I can't remember. He's following me. I just gotta keep moving. God, I can hear the footsteps, and it's already terrifying. Alright, I think we got past him. I think we're okay for now. Now we got other zombie stuff going on. Wonderful. Alright, this door requires a key we don't have. Fantastic. This door has a key we have. So we're going to do that. The box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, we got to go back to a storage because it's got that jewel. Fuck. That's not cool. And we'll blow his head off. Donna Hall's in the chat. Hey, Donna Hall, how are you tonight, lady? Is there anything in here? T. Davidson says, I wish I could play these games, but my anxiety goes up a few levels. T. Davidson, mine is already up just from running from that big boy. Okay. Well, we got everything we need out of here. Then we got to go back up the stairs and probably run past the big boy, which I really don't want to do. And then we go running around. Then we go into the library. And then over to the lounge. And then into the linen room. And then if we can get from the linen room to the stairs? No. Then back to the lounge. Trying to plot the path because we got to deal with this big son of a bitch. Shit. I don't know what to do. Alright, library. If we go back up, go through the storage, go there to the stairs, and then we get down there. Okay, cool. So if we could just get back up, down this hallway, main hall, up, down, and around, back to the library, we should be good. Really? I can't even get through the door from the other side? That is dumb. Oh, what's this? Confiscation report. Second floor waiting room. Okay. There's a scrap of paper in a plastic bag. 6 to 12. Don't know what that's about right now, but okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. I figured it was coming. This better not be that big son of a bitch. And it is. No, it can't be that big son of a bitch. Because we don't have anywhere to go. Because that's a locked door. We'll see what we can do. Those footsteps. Ah! Ah! No! No! He threw me down the steps at least, so we got that. Holy shit. I can't see the fucking stairs! I just gotta keep running. Fuck this shit. And also that scream, it wasn't just because he was there. Holy shit, he's there. It was also because Mrs. Comix decided to turn the lights off as he showed up. Alright, hold on. Let's see what we can make happen here real quick. Where is he? Nope. Nope, we're gonna go this way then. We're gonna run from this son of a bitch. Run faster, Leon! Alright. We can do this real quick. Okay. This opens. And what do we get? A STARS badge. What do we need the STARS badge for? Oh, there's something on the back. What is it? Aha, it's the dongle. Okay. Well, right now we gotta do this. Yes, you're all dying and you're all laughing your asses off. I say. Do we have time to go into the linens room is the question. I don't think we do. The PC will get us into the armory, and for those of you who can hear, that is Mrs. Comix in the background. Damn near pissing her pants. She should have wore her yellow pants tonight. Oh my god. Are you done?
I'm trying, sorry.
Oh Christ. What do I do, chat? Do I go up? I think I go up. Let's see. If I go up, and then I go back down. Oh well, that was to get into the. That was to get to a storage box, though. I don't need to get to a storage box anymore. So crap. What do I need to do now? Other than live. I don't know. I guess we'll go for the linens room then. And see what that does for us. What is this now? Small portable safe. 621. Oh, that's for a safe. Okay. Examine. Okay, so these little safes are cool. So we have to get it in the right order. Basically, we gotta make a circle. Ah, crap. No! Shit. Crap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Square part. Very good. We will take that square part. Now we gotta go back to the map. So, square part is for the safe deposit unit, which is down the floor. What do we have in our inventory? Alright, well, we can discard that. That's good. We have room for 2 things. In that room is a gun. We don't need to do that, though. What I would like to do is go back through. Okay, get back up, go down the stairs, go down to the first floor, get the safe deposit for the storage bag. And then I guess we gotta go to the records room, which requires going back out into the main area, and then, okay, wonderful. Yeah, this stream is going to be a lot of me, the Shell Frog's okay, gonna bounce out and try to get home before Comix is done with this game. Talk to you soon, friends. We'll see you in a little bit, Shell Frogs. Yeah, this stream's gonna be probably me just more figuring stuff out and talking to myself than anything, because we gotta find that other circuit unit, and I don't know what the next step is, because I need the heart key, and I don't know where that is. I have a feeling the heart key is probably in the clock tower, and I don't know how to get there until I have something to jack up, for the jack in the library. And I've been pretty much everywhere. Except for the records room. So maybe what I would need is in the records room, but I doubt it. Oh god. Okay, what floor am I even on? Second floor. I'm in the linens room. If I go in the stars office, that's not going to help me. So I need to go over to the shower room. Alright, we're going to do that. No, shit, he's behind me. Shit, he's coming. Why won't he stop following me? Shit, 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 shit. No. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die again, guys. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for me tonight. Yeah, I can't even get what I need to get in here because this dude's just following me all over the place. Oh my god. This is infuriating. This is actually making me mad. And of course I could hear him stomping around everywhere. Fuck. No! No, get the fuck off of me! Was that my infinite knife? Son of a bitch! No. I'm dead. Yeah. I hate this game, chat. Charlotte says, however, you might lose a lot. Oh, wait. Yeah, I missed on a couple of things with you guys. Wife Comics Head says I'm officially the worst wife. No, Jerry said I hear Mrs. Comics through my TV. Yeah, Mrs. Comics, you were dying so hard with laughter. Yeah. Shelf Rocks, oh my god, I was able to play back Nicely Done, Wife Comics Head. No, not Nicely Done. She's in the fucking doghouse right now, you guys. T. Davidson said, please don't die. I'm trying not to, unless you meant Mrs. Comics. Deborah says that was epic. No, it was not epic. I love how y'all just... Deborah says, I see 8 watching and 8 likes. Well done, chat. Yes, absolutely. Well done, chat. Okay, I don't know what to do at this point in the game, and I probably should have looked it up before we started. Shit. Because then we got that big behemoth running, chasing us around. We got the stupid thing that jumps off the walls with the big ass with the long ass tongue chasing me around. And I don't know what to do. Chat, you're probably gonna hate me, but I think it's I think I need to go back and watch some guides and then revisit this another day. I'm not gonna end the night, but here, let's mute that. But let's see. Jerry says, poor Comics Head, like in Casey Super Bowl, you suck. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't play the Resident Evil games, Jerry. I know what to expect from them, but I'm just not good at them at all. Like, at all. T. Davidson said, you didn't bring steak, you made them mad. That's fair. What else can I do for you guys tonight? I was not expecting this, chat. I apologize. I kind of suck right now in general. Even this stream does. Let's... Oh, man. T. Davidson said, wish I had some valid advice. No, you're good. Because I know it's supposed to be a gaming stream. No, I did not think this through tonight because, Mrs. Comics, I did not think this through because I didn't think that I would be stuck at this point in this game. So let's You know what? I know how we could salvage this. Chat, we could turn this into a Q&A night. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want to ask any questions or talk about comics or entertainment or anything, we could do that. John Ambler's here, says, hail chat. Hail, John Ambler. Well, I'm just trying to work out with the chat right now a change in direction, because I am stuck in Resident Evil 2 to the point where I probably have to go watch some guides before I continue playing it. Which makes me a very bad streamer. But, oh, John Ambler's drunk off his ass. Alright, so then John probably not going to care what we do. You know what? Here we go. I got something for you, chat. Got a little Ninja Turtle action for y'all. Deborah says, John Ambler, hey friend, Comics Dad got scared. It was sad. Oh, Mash is in the chat. What's going on, Mash? How are you, brother? And Deborah, it wasn't sad.
It was.
No, it was not sad. I do not do horror stuff. I really don't. Just horror is not my thing. And I hate it. Deborah and John have been drinking whiskey since this afternoon. Just together in the chats? Or Deborah, have you and John actually got together today and drank some whiskey and hung out? Because I think you're both in the same state. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mash says, I love Shredder's Revenge. The kids and I play it all the time. Yeah, my younger one's not coordinated, or is just her hands are too tiny to play something like this. And our older one is this just isn't her stuff. She likes Minecraft and Pokemon. She likes non-violent platformers like Kirby. Shauna says, Turtles! Hi, you know what? You guys like Ninja Turtles? We pivoted pretty decently. So, let's change the name of this for a second. Let's rename the stream chat, and then we'll get into this. There we go. We just renamed it. Impromptu Pivot.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's kick some shell.
Sorry, new game. We're just gonna do chill. Select your hero. So, for everybody out there, my favorite Ninja Turtle is actually Donatello. So we're gonna rock Donnie for a bit here. Let's do it. Deborah Perkins says, we got you. Well, thank you. Good evening, New York, and welcome back to Vernon's Views. Oh man, I'm too behind on that. Well, here comes Krang. Oh no, live foots. And there's Bebop. Sup, New York? We interrupt this program to give you chaos. Ha 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 ha! The Statue of Liberties. Alright, so now I'm reading too fast. Get a makeover, and it's gonna look better than ever. Keep it locked here on Bebop's Beat to see her debut. Or the foots. Oh, see, that doesn't make any sense. Because then, what the shell? We gotta get to Channel 6. That didn't make any sense because the dialogue was too fast, and then it slowed down, and then it got back again. Live foots, don't tell Dan Bask. Das Wolfen. This is a good game and was a surprising hit when it came out. I wish they would have made an X-Men or Simpsons one, but with the licensing, I can understand why not. Oh, it would be nice to get a refreshed version of X-Men or Simpsons as well. Whenever I go to the arcade as a kid, all these games were really cool. I don't have a new thumbnail to put over the video or to put over for the live. I'll just do it later. That's fine. Let's get some turtle action going. What the hell? Okay. What are the controls? Because I have not touched this game in a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean it's probably been about a year since I've played this. Mash says Raph's my favorite turtle, but my favorite player in this game is Usagi. Miyamoto Usagi. Raph, Mash, if you're not aware, our most recent read-along video actually was the first issue of the new Ninja Turtles series and story that IDW is doing now that they finished up their long-running one. And in the first issue, it's actually a Raph heavy, or it's a Raph focused issue. So why don't you go check it out? I think you'll like it, especially since Raph is your favorite turtle. Error of Fate says it could be me, but it feels like this seems like the wrong game. Yeah, Error of Fate, basically what happened was, I died. I was running around because I didn't know where to go. I was just trying to escape from my life. And I got literally so lost in what I had to do that I think I need to go back and watch like a guide video on what to do next in the game. Because like I literally could not think of what rooms I have to go to. Because it didn't make sense. I had been to all the rooms, I'd gotten all the things that I knew I could get, and it basically at that point would just be, the whole stream would be just me running around the police station just avoiding the Titan. So, we decided to pivot. We're doing Ninja Turtles now, Shredder's Revenge. It's a fun time, everybody loves the Turtles, and then next week, for the Wednesday gaming stream, we should be back with Resident Evil, as long as I remember to actually read a guide to figure out what the hell I have to do next in that game. But after we play this for a little bit, after we play this for another maybe 20 minutes, we're going to take a quick break because I will update the thumbnail. So this way I'm not confusing people that are coming in expecting a Resident Evil game. Oh man, I'm low on health. Oh, there's pizza. Gotta get the pizza. Pizza time! And Deborah says turtle action, take one. So everybody in chat, who's who in here is a fan of the Green Machine? And if so, what is your favorite Ninja Turtles, whether it's story, version of the show, movie, what have you? Who's your favorite Ninja Turtles character? Whether it's one of the turtles or somebody else. I wanna hear what everybody has to say about the turtle power, about the good old TMNT. Alright, hold on one second. Let's go back a little. Because Wife Comics Dad said that I missed her chat, which I'm missing some chats. I'm playing a game. It's gonna happen, chat. But let's see what Wife Comics Dad said. She said, Comics Dad, who do you say I am again? Which turtle? Wife Comics Dad is Raphael. Simply because she's always mad at me. That's really why. John Ambler says I usually run around after I die. Freaks people out. Yeah, I think John Ambler corpse running around would be. T. Davidson is either a Mikey or Leo guy. Margaret Riggle says hello, Comics Dad in chat. What's up? What's going on, Margaret Riggle? Deborah will always love Raphael. Sean is a Mikey person. JD still says, Johnny Ambler, what's up, brother? Okay, so nobody's a Donnie guy. Okay, I get it. It's all good. He's kind of the nerd. Shauna says, I totally should show you a picture of the Ninja Turtles my mom crocheted for me. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and shoot that over to me on X at some point. I'll take a look at it. I bet it's really cool. Eric Fate says, I love Donnie, although my favorite a comic for them is a mini comic, The Christmas Aliens by Mirage. Eric Fate's a Donnie guy just like me. Let's go. Yeah, my in terms of my favorite Ninja Turtle comic, I don't have a particular one, but I do like when they were done by Archie Comics. The covers were always really fun. The art was fun in them. I mean, they were more, at that point, they were more like geared towards some more all age type of stuff, because the art style was being supposed to be comparable to the original animated show. Which, for people that don't know, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators of Ninja Turtles, it originally was not a very kid-friendly property. And then they had been approached by a TV executive saying, hey, we want to take your property and we want to apply it to make it a kid's show. Make it a cartoon for kids. And then that's when they became a little more kid-friendly and everything, and what have you. And then Archie Comics picked them up and started doing comics for them, and that's how we got the Ninja Turtles we know and love today to an extent. No, I let the lights hit me. Eric Fate says no, it was not kid-friendly at first. No, it definitely wasn't. But the Archie Comics ones, Ninja Turtle comics, were fun. I have a good number of them. Come on, there we go. Get past those shields. Here we go, Executive Bebop. John Ambler says, to think TMNT was just coming out when I was in 6th grade. Damn, John, you old. I'm just kidding, John. No, Ninja Turtles are actually celebrating 40 years. It was either the end of last year or this year that they celebrated 40 years. So they have been around for a while. Damn, Bebop, you got it. Oh, you got a lot of health. Damn it, I couldn't get out of his way in time. Take that foot. Damn it, I missed. Shit. Alright, come on, the dodge needs to start working. Shit. No. There we go. Now we got Bebop. The Last Ronin was pretty good. Yeah, the last Ronin was a very, very good read. For those of you who don't know, just without giving too much away, The Last Ronin basically follows, more or less, it's kind of following The Last Turtle. And just kind of the aftermath of what's going on. All the turtles kind of are just away or gone, disappear, die, what have you. Because I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm leaving all the different options out there on the table for you who haven't read it to think of. But it's a very good read. It's a very good kind of what-if kind of read, if people are into that kind of stuff. John Ambler said, I used to have one of the cassettes of Ren and Stimpy songs back in the day. Ren and Stimpy, now you're talking Wife of Comics Dad's language. She loved Ren and Stimpy. Still does, she says. Oh, and in typical New York fashion, their ride got jacked to the wheels. Look at that. Up on blocks. Whoa, that's cool. I forgot about that move. Take me drunk, I'm home, says John Handler. Ah! Let's go. Ah, well, that was a waste of a super attack. Classic headline found. Oh, actually, for anybody that loves the original live-action movie from 1990, oh, come on, I can't get out of that. The entire cast, or not the entire, but the majority of the cast, so all four Turtles, and Judith Hoag, who played April O'Neil, are going to be in DC at the beginning of April for a convention called, what's it called? AwesomeCon, I think it is? Yeah, for a convention called AwesomeCon. And also with them there is actually going to be one of the two creators of the Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman, who's done a lot of other stuff in comics over the decades as well. But his big claim to fame is obviously being co-creator of the Turtles. But so for anybody that either lives in the DC area or wants to or plans on traveling to the DC area at some point, the first weekend of April is AwesomeCon. And Mrs. Comics and I and the Comics Kids are definitely planning on being there unless something comes up. So anybody that's going to be around or feels like getting a little traveling into the nation's capital, come on. Damn it. Definitely let me know, and if you plan on being out there, we can maybe do our own little unofficial meetup. We can all hang out and you can meet the Comics family. Come on. Let me just hit you. Alright, these bikes are annoying now. Now I'm hitting the wheels. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, I just gotta wait for this guy to come back. There we go. Holy crap, that took longer than it should have. Come on. There we go. Go! Don't tell me what to do, game. and the 1 Foot Clan ninja just stealing an engine. Oh, come on. Mash says, I love these retro-style beat-em-up games. Reminds me of the SNES days or playing X-Men at the arcade. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to feel like. And those were better times. Those were better days. Yeah, definitely need that. Aerofate said, sadly not. I go into DC for 10-4 DC. Oh, excuse me. Also, T. Davidson said those movies were my gateway to the Turtles. Yeah, those movies definitely were gateway to the Turtles for many people. I mean, the original comic books for the Turtles were awesome and everything, but as was mentioned previously, both by myself and by Error of Fate, they were not really kid-friendly at the time. I mean, and granted, depending upon what your parents were like in 1990, if you were a kid and you wanted to go see the Ninja Turtle movie, your parents may or may not would have taken you anyway. But yeah, that movie is definitely what did it for a lot of people, myself included. I mean, granted, I wasn't even born when the movie came out. I was just a year or two later is when my parents decided to pop me out. But when I was maybe 4, I had seen that for the first time, and that was my introduction to the Ninja Turtles. And then from there, it was the original animated show at that time because it was still on in syndication. As far as I remember watching it, damn. And then from there, we had other great Turtle shows over the years. There's people that say that the 2012 Ninja Turtle show is arguably the best one and is really good. I personally am not a fan of it. I always thought the 2003 Ninja Turtles animated series was the best version of the Ninja Turtles in animation. But that is just me. We did it! Episode 2 clear! John Ambler says I miss the arcades. I do too, John. We don't have those anymore. Now you got crap like Dave & Buster's and other places that are similar to it. Where, I mean, yeah, they have some quote-unquote arcade games, but it's not the same. And also, they charge way too much to play the damn games. Just trying to catch up on the chat a little bit. Air Fate says I watched the Turtle movies, and that's how it got me in. Once I was in, I did go and read the material. Who's the turtle? T. Davidson. Who's the turtle that gets blasted by a shotgun? Graphic as hell. I forget. I can't recall off the top of my head. It has been so long since I've read reprints of the original Turtles. Unfortunately I couldn't tell you. Mash said, Deborah, it's a bourbon barrel stout from New Holland Brewery. It's really good. Oh, I missed something. You guys are talking whiskey and bourbon and other drinks. Oh, excuse me. I need to restock on my bourbon. Deborah Perkins says Jameson neat is my favorite way to enjoy whiskey. There's better options than Jameson, Deborah. Much better options out there. Not that Jameson is bad, but there is better stuff. I am a Knob Creek guy myself. Knob Creek's not the greatest, just my personal preference. But Jameson, I feel like is, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I guess that's my just personal opinion on it. Jameson, I feel like is a little overrated. John Amber goes, wee whiskey. Air Fate says 2003 TMNT was the best. I also think it was the most accurate when you compare it to some of the comics. It just feels the most real and probably has the most depth. Yeah, the 2003 Ninja Turtles animated show is definitely the most comic book accurate to the original comic book by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Without a doubt. Like, it almost, not word for word and issue and panel for panel, but it follows the story very closely in certain aspects of that show. But we're going to take a quick break because I want to update the panel on this stream real quick so I'm not confusing people that come to check it out. And also, I'm going to fill up my water bottle. So you guys hang out for just a couple of minutes. I will be right back. Okay, chat, we are back. Sorry about that. But we are good to go. Alright, so, Deborah Perkins says, Comics Dad, shut up, you're wrong. I'm assuming that was about Jameson. Hey, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Just sometimes your opinions are wrong. Just not mine, Deborah. Deborah and Jerry say they're all different. I'm assuming you're talking about whiskeys and bourbons. T. David said, the run with Simon Bisley, as the artist. Some good stuff. Definitely not for kids. Error of Fate said, did anyone here have a lot of snow? We didn't get too much, Error of Fate. We got a little bit, but not too much. T. David says, John Ambler, you keep mentioning whiskey and it makes me thirsty, so not doing too good. Trying to hold out until the weekend for a well-deserved beer. That's right, T. Davidson. Stay strong, brother. Error Fate says, it's so cold and there's so much snow, I am using a snowbank from the four-wheeler as a fridge. Just trying to catch up on the chat real quick. Deborah says, wow, Comics Dad. Yeah, that's how it goes, Deborah. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But you got responsibilities here. You can't just up and leave me either. You're a wrench, lady. Deal with it. But yeah, let's get back in. Let's get back into some turtle power. Location, Broadway. Deborah Perkins says, yes, be strong, T. Davidson. Although I drink almost every night. Well, not that there's anything bad with drinking. Just it sounds like T. Davidson. You're trying to hold out and not have anything until the weekend. So, and depending upon whatever you got going on or your reasons for it, I'm sure you got good reasons for it. So just be strong, brother. And Deborah, there's nothing wrong with you and John and everybody else enjoying some drinks either. It's well deserved by all, except for me, because I don't usually drink too much. So if I just start drinking randomly in the middle of the week, that's when Mrs. Comics is like, "What is going on? What is the problem?" I like how they brought the hoverboard level back to, in a sense, because I definitely remember this. Well, not this exact level, but it was very similar in the original arcade game. Deborah says, are we in church? No, Deborah, we are not in church. I just said there's nothing wrong with it, with everybody else having a drink and enjoying their night. I'm just saying good for T. Davidson. That's all. T. Davidson hardly ever drank until I met Deborah Perkins and John Ambler, to name a few. Shauna says, if I drink too much, I will literally fall asleep. Wife Comics says, yeah, wow, Wife Comics Dad says, hey, Jesus drank. He drank wine. I mean, did Jesus really drink wine? I mean, I know he gave his disciples wine at the Last Supper. I don't know if he drank the wine, though. Well, I got hit by a bunch of obstacles. I failed a challenge. Oh, well. Well, and that attack didn't do shit. Come on. There we go. But yeah, T. Davidson, I don't know if you were here earlier when I mentioned it to MASH, but I did over on the channel do our most recent read-along was the first issue of the new, recently released first issue of the new TMNT storyline by IDW Publishing. Oh, man, these guys. Crap. Well, that's 1 life down. 2 left. Let's go. And it's a wrath heavy issue, but it's a real interesting story. So, anybody here in the chat that is all about the turtles, I definitely, once we're done tonight or tomorrow or whenever you got time, I definitely recommend you go and give it a looky-loo, because that was put out in August, I think. So they're a few issues in. So if you like it, you can go and pick up the other issues either from your local comic shop or on digital marketplace or something like that. Oh, now we're talking about the whole Jesus and wine conversation. If he actually drank it or not. I know Jesus turned water into wine, but did he drink it? Is there a scripture? I am not too big on scripture. I am probably not as good of a Christian and follower of Jesus as I should be. I don't read my Bible, but also that's also what I got Mrs. Comix for, though. Also, she is here to give me the facts and give me my scriptures and my verses when I need them. Deborah Prickett says, I'm going to Google to see if Jesus drank wine, BRB, lol. Jerry said, oh no, Jerry didn't say, oh no, That was me. Oh, Bebop is back too. Damn you, Bebop. Oh no! The spikes on the tire. Shit. Son of a bitch. Come on. What the hell? My timing is off for this fucking truck. What in the hell? Oh my god, I keep getting caught up in the tires when I dodge. Really? Google says yes, Jesus drank wine. Sounds good. Aerofate says I have your video playing, but I also had my mic on while I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I guess everybody heard everything. You know what, Air? I appreciate it. You're sharing the video with everybody you're playing Marvel Rivals with. Come on, what the hell? This stupid truck. As long as it don't have truck nuts. Because then if Donatello's getting hit with truck nuts, then that's a whole separate issue. All right, Jerry, let's see what you were saying. Hey, Comics Dad, family and chat needs ideas to throw poetry at. Give us a Ninja Turtle poem, dude, Jerry. Why not? Let's see what you got, brother. Error says I've been accidentally promoting you, and I hope you get fans because of it. Well, hey, any promotion I appreciate, Error. Margaret Wriggle says they all drank wine in those days. Water wasn't too sanitary. Just saying. No, very true. Oh, excuse me. T. Davidson said Jesus parted a bowl of soup. Oh, or was that Jim Carrey? I can't remember. Oh, gotta go the other way. Wife Comics Dad said, told you, I read my Bible. I know you do. And also, that's one of the few times you can sit there and say, I told you so to me, Wife Comics Dad, so relish it. Enjoy it. John Ambler says, I'm not a saint, but I know a lot more about scriptures than I let on. Used to study the Bible a lot some years back. And Deborah says, LOL, or LMAO, Error of Fate. That's priceless. Yeah, I mean, I never really was overly spiritual. It actually wasn't until shortly before I met Mrs. Comics that I actually really started to try to understand not just Christianity as a whole, but also like its place in my life, and trying to really connect with the religion and with God and Jesus and all that. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm definitely not perfect by any means. But I'm a lot of talk. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to live my life the best I can. Hope that God and Jesus will be proud of me and forgive me for all my transgressions whenever my day comes to go to those pearly gates, which I already know will happen because they love me and Jesus gave up his mortal life here on earth for us. All right, Sunday school's over, folks. Back to some turtle action. No, I don't want smelly trash thrown at me. Go away. Stop throwing shit at me. Just be normal ninjas. Ow. Never said yup, we're in church. Come on, there we go. Wife Comics Dad says, well, Comics Dad, if you end up in hell, I'll just yell down to you when I can. That's fair. Honestly, that's probably that's a very good chance of what'll end up happening. Not because I'm necessarily a bad person, but just, you know, Wife Comics Dad is the saintly one between the two of us. New move unlocked, Super Dive Attack. No, I wanted to do the Super Dive Attack. Okay, we'll do it this time. There we go. That was cool. I wonder, am I able to change the turtles? It's been a while, so I don't remember. Ow, damn you monkeys. Damn sewage lid. There we go. Get them all. Except for those damn monkeys. I can't hit the monkeys. I'm not allowed to hurt the animals. And there's Krang.
You're gonna get the horns, partner.
Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. Oh, I gotta take on both of them? Oh, man. Oh, well, I got that supercharged up right away. Good. Oh, fuck. Ah, I ran right into it. Ah, crap. Well, here we come with a new life. Let's go. And I let him run over me again. Damn bull. Alright, that's one down. Now we gotta deal with the dirt bag. Wait, Oh, I fell into the hole? Oh, damn. Just got him. Hey, Brimstone's here. Says, "Hail, Comics Dad." Hey, Brimstone, how are you, buddy? Wife of Comics Dad says, "Comics Dad, I want a walking taco." Is that the walking tacos? The things where they're in like the Doritos bags or chip bags, and they put the taco stuff in them.
Oh, yeah.
We need walking tacos. I don't know where to get walking tacos. It's almost 10 o'clock here. T. Davidson says, "Each man and woman can only do their best. That's the way to live. And we try to deal with the animals, the rule breakers in the process. And sip whiskey." Hey, John Abler. John Abler says, "I guess for me, I've been stuck in the wilderness for the past few years, still working my way out of it." It's actually very interesting. I mean, Mrs. Comics, are you the one that mentioned the wilderness?
No, that was our sermon at church last Sunday.
No, I know it was, but did you bring it up or?
No, John did.
John, it's very interesting that you used that coin of phrase about being stuck in the wilderness, because when we went to church on Sunday, that was actually what the majority of the sermon was about, was that exact metaphor of being stuck in the wilderness. So just really nice coincidence there that you brought that up. See, they work in mysterious ways. Let's see what we got going on. Wife Comics that says runners. Well, let's see how poor we are after I'm done with the stream, and maybe we'll get walking tacos. Because we're poor. I gotta see exactly how poor we are right now, though, until Friday. Alright, let's get into this next level. Let's do it. The sewers of New York. Oh, I forgot to check to see if I can change the turtles. Damn it. Shit. I do not like how slow Donnie is to react. He's my favorite. I like playing as him no matter what. I do not like how slow he is, though. Wife Comics Dad, after the last 4 years we went through, money is always super tight. Not just for us, but for pretty much everybody. Oh, I missed your previous thing about you're not working right now, so short-term disability doesn't pay well. Yeah, we've been making it work since ever since you had your surgery, though. We're getting by. Deborah says 12 watching, 12 likes. Let's go. Great job, chat. Great job, chat. Brimstone said, "So I used the rest of my Florida money to clean out my comic box at my local comic shop. My total came to $208. That's with a 10% discount. Oh crap! Was that all just new?" Just brand new books, or is that like back issue stuff that you were hunting for as well? Because that's all just brand new books, then hot damn, dude, that's a lot of stuff you're reading. You're reading right now. Arafate says, "Yeah, I feel like everybody, at least to some extent, has to try to make ends meet in some way." Yeah, we do the best we can. We do for the most part. There was a time, if we weren't as so lucky as to have the jobs that we have now, there was a time back when we first met, and even for the first couple of years, where we weren't in as good of a position as we're in now. Like, we were literally struggling just to do the basics. So now we at least have a little bit of wiggle room, but it's not like we're super well off or anything. But we have a little bit of wiggle room at the end of each paycheck now, as opposed to having zero wiggle room at all. Hey, Joe's Atmosphere is in the chat. Says, "Thanks for stopping by tonight, bud." Chat, for anybody who's not aware, Joe's Atmosphere. Joe is a great guy. I was actually over at his show earlier tonight before we did the stream here. Joe and his typical crew talk about all sorts of good stuff from sports and pop culture, entertainment. Occasionally get into a little bit of politics. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. But Joe's a good guy. Everybody over there is great. Definitely encourage you to go check out Joe's channel at some point. He's live quite frequently. I think you do what, at least three or four lives a week, Joe? If I'm right, I know I see you live pretty frequently. But thanks for stopping by, Joe. Alright, you know what? I will do that. No, I just paused the game for a second, chat. I'm gonna pull up Joe's the link to Joe's channel for everybody. Where are you in my list of channels I'm subscribed to, Joe? There we go. Oh, John already got it. Beat me to it. Well, there it is anyway. But yeah, everybody, I definitely encourage you to go check out Joe's channel later on. He is a solid dude, and I definitely appreciate Joe. You always have an open invite for me onto your shows and your streams, and I really appreciate it, man. And whenever I get one going, if I ever have like a multi-person panel type of show like you do, the open invite will be extended to you as well, my good sir. Brimstone said it was new books and back issues. Okay, it was like 3 new books, and the rest are all back issues that you've been going back to the 70s. So books that you were hunting for your collection. Gotcha. That's not too bad then, depending upon what books it was that you got. Let go of me, Mouser. Ah, no! Get the... Damn it! Get off me! Hiya! Damn it, I keep getting hit by everything. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't figured out, I am not a good gamer for the most part. I just like having fun playing games because that's what they're all about. A lot of the skill-based video games that are out there, for the most part, I'm not a huge fan of because I don't dedicate the time to practice and get my skill up and everything. I want to have a good time. I want to have fun. I want to have, if it's a single-player game or a narrative-based game, I want to have a good story and good characters and good gameplay. And then for just online games or any kind of multiplayer games or even just stuff like this, I just want something fun to play. I want something overly complicated. I don't want something where I have to like practice 9 hours a day to just be able to get past one damn boss or something. Like, games are supposed to be fun. That's it. I'm pretty sure when video games were first created, the people that created them did not necessarily have skill level as one of their priorities for what they wanted to make for people. Deborah said, I like laughing and chatting when you play games, Comix Dad. Thank you, Deborah. That's pretty much why I do these gaming streams. Not even really for the games, but more just for you guys to hang out and have some fun. And then the games are really just secondary. I just try to pick titles that I think y'all enjoy while you're talking to each other. And we got the Rat King. You dirty rat. Oh my god. Get off of me. Oh no, more rats! Oh crap, and they're attacking me now. Come on. Really? He doesn't even stay on the ground long enough for me to hit. Come on, dude. Go down. Ah, you son of a bitch. There we go. We got you. Brimstone says it's a great way to cap out the trip. I go back to normal stuff, but I'll be booking my trip for next year. Airbnb will be booked over the summer and the plane ticket before the holidays. Oh, for MegaCon next year, Brimstone, you mean? Yeah, I know you flew down and back all on the same day, I think you were saying. So that's rough, man. Definitely booking ahead for next year is the smart move. Joe says, that's me too, Comix Dad. I play everything on puss mode. And I mean, there are some things I'll play on like the normal difficulty, and maybe even a little harder one if it's maybe a little too easy and I'm not having any fun with it. But I don't go into like the most Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But I don't go into like the most challenging mode for every game I play. It's just it's too much. Jerry D. Sills says Joe, I noticed you have a picture of Jim Cornette. Are you a wrestling fan? Shauna said, sorry, my cat laid on my phone. I didn't want to move her. No, you're good, Shauna. Era of Fate has had pet rats. What? No. That's gross. I mean, as long as they were clean, that's fine. But, oh, rats, plural with an S. Oh, jeez. Deborah says, the Orlando MegaCon is way too big for me, too many people, but I do want to go. Yeah, we'd like to go maybe in the next years also. It's just getting down to Orlando is, I mean, maybe by this time next year it'll be cheaper to do so, but it's a bit pricey, and it's just, that's a far trip, especially if we drive instead of fly. Wife Comics Dad says, apparently I say birds wrong, and Error of Fate has birds. Oh, Wife Comics Dad hates birds. Error. Brimstone said, too many people and also pricey, so I just go to the meetup. Yeah, that seems like the smart move. I think you went to Universal for a little bit and hung out during the day, right, Brimstone? Oh, Jerry, I did see earlier that you did a Ninja Turtle poem. Let me scroll back up and see if I can find that, because I do want to read that. There it is. Jerry D. Sills. 4 turtles mutated into teens, fighting crime in a half, and they're green. With Splinter as their guide, they fight crime and hide. Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo, handing Shredder his ass. I love it. That's probably my personal favorite one out of all the ones you've ever done, Jerry. All right, so we're gonna do this then. So chat, Wednesdays, as you know, are usually the shorter streams. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping by. We're gonna call it here. I am sorry for those of you who are still here, and we're hoping to see a full Resident Evil 2 stream tonight. Like I said, I just don't know what the hell I'm doing in that game. I gotta go and watch a guide or something. I gotta figure it out. Because if I can't figure it out, you guys are just gonna watch me run around the police station week after week after week and not accomplishing anything. And eventually that'll get boring for you guys and me. Well, maybe not all of you. Some of you will still like to hear me scream and everything regardless. Just from running from the Titan and everything. Especially Mrs. Comics. But in the meantime, everybody, keep an eye out on the YouTube, on your YouTube and on your X if you have one. I'm gonna be announcing something next week. We are going to be starting a new some new content for the channel starting hopefully next week. If not next week, it'll be the week after, but I'm hoping it's next week. So keep your eyes out on that. Also keep your eyes out for Friday at some point. I am hoping to drop a Valentine's Day issue or special of Comix Read Along, which I'm not going to work on Valentine's Day. I'm going to work on it tomorrow, so this way Mrs. Comix has my undivided attention for all of Valentine's Day. But keep an eye out on that, and then we'll be back live again on Saturday for Superhero Saturday, like we did last week. We'll continue playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. But in the meantime, chat, I thank you all for stopping by. Anybody that's here and been lurking, if you haven't already, please hit like on the stream if you liked it. I know it was a bit of a hot mess tonight. But also, please subscribe to the channel so this way you can see the Comix Read Along series and you can catch the gaming streams and everything else that we have that we're going to be doing throughout the year and throughout however long this experiment on YouTube is going to last. But I thank you everybody for stopping by. Brimstone, T. Davidson, John Ambler, Deborah Perkins, Joe's Atmosphere, Shauna, Margaret Riggle, Donna Hall was here for a little bit. Mash was here for a while. Anybody else, if I didn't mention you, I apologize. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Comix Crew, you are the best chat on YouTube. I love you guys. You are family to me. And everybody be good. Stay safe. Don't forget, support your local comic shops. And until next time, this is Comics Dad signing off, everybody.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comics Dad as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.